So next, I would like to call Dr. Seema Joshi to present her presentation on leveraging Geospatial technology platform for efficient, effective, and citizen-centric governance. Vice President, ESRI India. Can we have a big round of applause for her? Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for coming and joining us.
Where is the slide? This is not working?
Yeah, this will be also working.
Okay. Good afternoon and very, very warm welcome. Yeah. As per the plan of the day, and we have in the morning sessions very elaborative and interesting use cases and experiences we have listened actually. And now my objective here is to just give you some insight about that in citizen-centric applications and public services requirements, it is not only the MIS or the data, but there is a location which plays a critical role, and that is what I'm just trying to bring in some of the aspects of geospatial technologies and location with a location perspective, how we can leverage it for the citizen-centric applications. So I'm representing ESRI India. Well, everybody is already using ESRI's platform in one or another ways. So we are here, I mean, this is ArcGIS platform, but not to, spend more time on that, but just to give, like, for the first query, whenever there is anything, any decision or any query, the first thing come into mind is why, where it happened. So that is what, why GIS and location. So this is what I'm just trying to bring in, that why this GIS is so critical for each and every different kinds of applications and policy level requirements. So if I give this example here, if you see it here, this is one scenario. I'm just giving one small scenario just to say why GIS, geospatial technologies, or location is so critical for any of these citizen-centric applications. So here is one small use case on the education, where we are just trying to show here that whenever there is any education planning, and we have seen that in some of the states, they have already implemented education platforms, education solutions. So here actually, if you see here, there are two things I'm just trying to highlight. One is simple, how many schools, facilities are there or not and all. We all know 𝐃𝐢𝐠𝐢𝐿 software is there maintaining data, MIS data of each and every school from last so many years. But will that answer all our queries? No. So that is where this GIS and location will play a role. This is some snapshot from Ministry of HRD application, where they wanted to decide, like if you want to decide where a new school should be placed. Now, as per the distance, I can say that the children, there are certain norms, within 2 kilometers, within 5 kilometers, like that. So here we can see, aerial distance can be within 2 kilometers, but if actual distance of that school is more than 10 kilometers. So these are the things, here for the policy level executives, it is a challenge that how to decide and all. And then there are certain at times, various requests come to upgrade the school and all. So how to ensure that the same school is not getting upgraded again and again? So these are the things actually there are, just basic query here, but just to show that, and this is one snapshot of the Rajasthan state, where we have implemented comprehensive education solution, which has resolved many issues of the education department there. Now coming to another small scenario here, health use case. Now inside the health use case, we all know, and recently our experience of the COVID is very recent, and we have seen that how location has played a key role. Each and every aspect Data was there. I mean, hospitals are there, COVID patients are there and everything. But where? Where they are distributed? Which districts to be locked down first? Where the quarantine has happened? And there were very useful applications which were deployed for Ministry of Health, NDMA and Ministry of Home. Where the quarantine breaches, like the person who was quarantined here found in Assam. So that is the kind of variations it was observed. How those variations were analyzed and detected and all? Because of the location. So using the Department of Telecom data, their phone location, it was tracked. The person should be here, but he is found there. So all those people, I mean, they were tracked back and all. So there were quite a few of applications which were done, I mean, during this COVID time for NDMA. So again, I mean, location is playing a key role here. Then coming to the next, here, I mean, this is one small snapshot on the water resources. When we talk about, you do anything, I mean, you take any kind of MIS data, but in case of the water resources, GIS is the only thing which can answer the queries related to water resources. If I want to create a check dam, then what is the catchment of the water? I mean, from where the water is going to come in the check dam? What is the size of the check dam has to be? What I mean, type of that check dam has to be in water harvesting and all. So in all those different use cases, I mean, we need to have, and here you see some snapshots where Ministry of Water Resources, ISRO and all, they are all using, I mean, this technology platform for various kinds of analysis. Then I'm coming to the next. Here another small disaster risk reduction, yes. This is something, I mean, the last scenario for my thing here. But when we talk about disaster management, this is something where it's not only one department or one ministry or one user or stakeholder, but all different stakeholders, ministries, departments, NGOs, government, non-government agencies, external agencies, all come into picture as soon as there is a hazard and there is a disaster. And that is where we see, I mean, inside this disaster, I mean, these are some of the snapshots. Well, unfortunately, I'm not able to run this one, but these are all simulations. How, like, if I just click here, for example, well, I'm not, sorry, I'm not able to control this, but I mean, this is something, yeah. So anyway, incidentally, I'm not able to, okay, sorry. So I'm just trying to show you here, I mean, these are the things, these are the kind of analysis which only GIS can answer. The location here is critical and only that location can answer these kind of queries. So with that, actually, let me just go to the next. Similarly, for the cyclone, actually, we have done, I mean, these are all live applications, but anyway, I'm not spending more time here. But just to show, I mean, whenever there is any flood management analysis, we need to know all these things, where the road has to be blocked, which roads are blocked and inundated and all. So with that, actually, we need to know. So anyway, now coming to this one. I'm so sorry. Can we go back, please? Yeah. Just one more slides. One more. Yeah. So anyway, thank you. So here actually what I'm just trying to bring in with few examples, well, we all know, I mean, the role of the GIS and geospatial technologies. It is something very critical for each and every stage at each and every analysis requirement. And that is where the geography matters and the mapping is the fundamental thing. And with that, we have, I mean, geography and GIS, we have complete geographic approach is being applied. But coming to some of these citizen-centric aspects, if I talk about, I just wanted to share some of these geo hubs. I mean, these are the latest development in the technology, where community and citizens, they are collaborative in a collaborative way. they share information, they participate in the decision making processes. So that is what, I mean, geo hubs are becoming very, very popular in many of the states. Now before proceeding, I mean, I just thought, let me just share for information of everyone, we are very rich in data. I mean, geospatial technologies is in use in most of the states in one or another form. There are quite a few of these departments, starting from the Survey of India, Geological Survey of India, FSI, and Water Resources departments and all. So there are quite a few of these case studies, and some Swamitwa project and all we have recently used. But I wanted to talk about this one state GIS where complete in Rajasthan, we have complete all 44 departments, they are using this geospatial technologies seamlessly so that they can deliver citizen-centric services and policy level decision-making requirements in a very efficient way. And that is where, I mean, this is just a glimpse of it. If you see almost 30, 40 more than that actually applications for all different departments, whether it's a mining department or watershed department, education, health, even in the education also at the multiple level, technical education, separate higher education, Anganwadis and all. So all those different aspects has been covered inside this one, and they are using applications. But I just wanted to highlight one application here. Although there are many of these applications, but I wanted to talk because in the morning we were talking about the citizen-centric applications, and life should be made simple for the citizens to use applications, and that is where in this Rajasthan there was a very successful implementation of eMitra. So they have integrated all citizen-centric services inside this portal, and then they are delivering. I mean, as a citizen, I can see where, if I want to do, I mean, generate any certificate, or if I want to do any kind of activity, these eMitra Kendras are the ones which provide all these support to them. And this is very effectively used in the entire state. There are quite a few of these mobile apps were provided because the experience, the citizen experience has to be very simple. So here, if you see, I mean, very, very simple mobile apps were provided. We have use cases where even forest guards, I mean, was one example, where the forest guard is required to just click one button and his location as well as the location where the encroachment is happening or felling is happening. So it can be very, very simple way can be captured and monitored by the PCCF office. So that kind of simple interfaces are made available inside this platform. Now coming to this another one here. Yeah. Next, please. Sorry, it's not going anyway. Okay, fine. So with this, I mean, as one thing I just wanted to bring in for everybody here, that geospatial technology is in use by most of all states by different departments. Every department is using in one or another way. The only thing is how to leverage it to the best and bring it for everybody's use. So this is one aspect here, that we have technology, we have models, we have data, we have applications, everything. But then there is a need to bring all them together so that we can create simple applications, and then we can I mean, deliver these applications for all stakeholders. So if you see here, I mean, these are all simple separate departments which are using, but the need is to bring all of them together so that those simple applications can be created seamlessly in a coordinated way, and then it can be delivered to all different departments and stakeholders in the time of need. Now, another point I want to touch here, that whenever we implement this kind of platform, we need to ensure that it should be an open and interoperable environment completely. So here, if you see, it has to be open standards based, all different, it should support all different. We can't ask all state and different users to have the same Android version or any iOS and RDBMS and all. So here what I'm trying to bring in is that the platform here, whatever we are having inside the state, which needs to, I mean, which we are implementing, that should be supporting all these different open standard-based interfaces. And not only that, I mean, nowadays we are using these drone technologies. Technology is evolving and every day something new is coming. So here again, I mean, inside these applications, I mean, this is the need. Once all these things are at one place, then only we can build citizen-centric applications, and then only we can give good experience to the citizens. So now there are different base maps. We'll talk about some. Now once the data is there and all, then we need to do all analysis and modeling. So GIS, again, one part, again, I just want to highlight here. GIS is not just maps. I mean, there is certain departments who place those static maps inside their website, but that is not something which is GIS. GIS has the capability to support all these analysis and decision support requirements. And that is where, I mean, I don't know why it keep, okay, yeah. So in the same way, AI people were talking about, so all these technologies, whatever is available as of now, they should be seamlessly utilized, whether it is AI or it's a drone or something, for different kinds of application scenarios. So this is just few slides I had tried to bring in again. Like simple to use apps. Now this is one aspect rather I'll again request everybody here. We talk about data. People keep talking about that GIS data, where is the data, open data policies and everything. But there is no policy of creating those simple apps and ensuring that. This is something what is required. As a common man, I am not interested in any GIS, any data URL. What will I do with that URL? I need simple to use app by which I can simply click and I can get my answers. So that is one thing where inside this platform, if we want to ensure good experience for the citizens, these are the simple to use apps has to be provided, integrated with data coming from different sources and formats, and all these analysis and everything, for all different kinds of modeling and embedded with all these modeling and everything. This is the drone. I mean, it is one scenario where, okay, so these are simple dashboards, and if these are all live applications where states are monitoring it. So in nutshell, I mean, this is what we need, where all this information, so all these departments share data, bring the data in a common platform, and then this particular data embedded within the applications should be used by different users, and to provide them a simple experience. So we have some of these. I'll again quickly run through. I mean, there are certain data and all available, which since time is not permitting, but just to give you a glimpse of it, I mean, these are some applications which are already in use. I mean, just for everybody's information, in the land records, in different domains, it is already in use. And success to this thing is mission applications. I mean, Swachh Bharat mission and all, they are all in use. And some of these applications, again, this is the last one. I think this is the SDGs. We are talking about SDGs, sustainable goals and all. So there are ready to use applications which can help in monitoring all 17 goals, which can be implemented in straight away to ensure these sustainable goals and all, and monitor them. And finally, environment, mission 3030 and all. And with that, I think we need, I was planning to, I mean, since it's not working properly, but I was just thinking to share this interesting application, which I request everybody, I mean, this is in the public domain. What is the, at what level we can go for citizen experience is one example here. This is the application which is talking about the towing of the vehicles. We all are experiencing once or another time that our vehicle get towed because of some various reason. I mean, we kept it somewhere or all. Immediately when we come back and we get panicked, where is my vehicle, who has taken it, whether it's stolen or what happened. So this is one application, pure citizen-centric application, where a citizen can see where is my vehicle? I mean, he give the vehicle number. Immediately it will tell, system will tell which parking lot, which police station this vehicle has been towed away. And then it is a win-win for both. I mean, citizen is free that, okay, my vehicle is lying there, it's not stolen at least. And then department is happy because against each vehicle which is towed, there is certain amount of fine and all. So it is completely transparent system, and they're monitoring it also, like how much weekly or monthly or how much amount of the challans has been taken and converted, and also department is also happy, citizens are also happy, and this is a happy situation for all. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry for the technical things.
Thank you so much, ma'am. But I would like to request Dr. Seema Joshi ji to kindly stay back on the stage for 2 minutes. Moving on, I would like to request Dr. 𝐃𝐢𝐠𝐢𝐭𝐚𝐥 ji, IAS Secretary, Department of Revenue, UT of Jammu and Kashmir, to kindly come and join us on the dais for the felicitation. Can we have a big round of applause for this lovely presentation? Thank you so much, ma'am, for coming and joining us. Thank you so much.